Then they showed that there's a new Kirby game coming out on Nintendo Wii, Kirby's Epic Yarn, which is basically the characters are made out of yarn in a way, and it's like a 2D Kirby game in the way of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, and the ones that showed up on the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, and whatnot. And it actually does look quite fun, and I think that was a good game to show. Then they showed that Dragon Quest IX is getting an American release on a DS later this year, and it's going to have online and all these items, and you can play with other people, 3 people online and whatnot. That looks pretty fun. Then they showed Metroid Other M. You know, I've never been the biggest, I've never even been a Metroid fan before. I'm trying to get into the series because I know if I actually tried to, I would like the series a lot. I did get Metroid Prime Trilogy, need to start playing that more. I haven't played that at all since I got it, really. And I got Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, well, the original Metroid on the Virtual Console. And I played a little bit more of that than probably I did for Trilogy. And I'm trying to get into it because I know I'd like the series if I do. And I'm going to try this out when it comes out and see where it goes. Then they show that the new Donkey Kong game is as well coming to the Wii. Donkey Kong Country Returns. I enjoyed the Donkey Kong Country series on Super Nintendo. I played the first one. I'm sure I played the second one. I don't know if I played the third one. Or maybe I played the third one. Oh, I think I played the first 2. And I thought it was a pretty fun series, and I do like the fact that Donkey Kong is returning, and we'll see where that goes as well. And then they talked about the Nintendo 3DS and games coming out for that, and they actually showed developers that are going to be planning on developing games for it. They showed that there's going to be THQ, there's going to be Capcom, there's going to be Konami, there's going to be Ubisoft, there's going to be EA and stuff like that. And supposedly games that have been confirmed for it are, there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts game on it, a Final Fantasy game on it, a Metal Gear Solid game on it, a Resident Evil game on it, a new Pilot Wings I think game on it, Animal Crossing, some sports games, and there's supposed to be like a new Nintendogs game, Nintendogs plus Cats, and I think a Star Fox game is coming to it, and it looks like it's going to be a good system, and a lot of people are going to be supporting it. And they talked about that for a while. And then they showed that there's a new, Kid Icarus is being brought back, and it's called Kid Icarus Uprising for the Wii. And it looks like there's gameplay where you could run around and attack enemies, and there's also like flying simulator, like flying like on rails type parts. And it looks like it might be a good game actually as well. And well, that's pretty much what they showed at E3 for Nintendo, and like I said, I do think it was a good conference. I do think there's a lot of great games for it. There's only two minuses for it, 2 negative things I have to say about it, and that's 2 games that they didn't show. And guess what? It was F-Zero and Star Fox. Yeah, there's a Star Fox game coming out for the 3DS, which kind of makes it for that. But I was kind of expecting a Star Fox game for the Wii, and I was kind of expecting something F-Zero, 3DS, Wii, both, and that's it. I mean, they even showed Star Fox in the 3DS trailer, and I was when the Airwing or whatever it's called flew out of the 3DS. I was so expecting the Blue Falcon to drive out after, and I was disappointed that it didn't. And that's the only thing though, because I really want to see another F-Zero game. And that's basically the only complaints I had, because basically everything else they did was awesome actually. And that's my opinion on E3. I was mostly right in some of my predictions for Nintendo. They showed Zelda. I knew they were going to do something about Kirby. I was right about Kingdom Hearts in a way. I was wrong that it was going to be on the Wii, but there's going to be a 3DS one. I still hope there's going to be a Wii version of Kingdom Hearts sooner or later. 3 or not. And I was right about a few other things they did. They showed Wii Party. They showed GoldenEye, which I think I said, I forgot now. And Metroid Other M they showed. And I was mostly right in most of my predictions. That's my video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys liked E3. See you guys later. Peace.